What up, world? It's your man Django. I can't talk with this shit, man. It's your man Django'JoE, aka the coolest man in the land, with his pausing and saying, "Goddamn, I ain't playing." You see me? So today, today we're getting thread, cause one of my shits right there pop. So I'm looking for thread, and I'm gonna show. That ain't it, nigga. Goddamn, man. I'm gonna show where you can get all the materials needed to just grow your hair safely. I hope you can understand me, because when you black and you freeform, like I said, they be on your ass, so I gotta keep this mask on. But yeah. So I'm gonna get my angles right. My forehead be looking big as fuck, man. Feel me? See me? Alright. So got my thread. What else I need? I need. They got it? Ooh. Where's that? 98 cents. Wake up. A tool. And aside from that, that's pretty much it. I got my needle at home. I got my damn. Need some fucking scissors. I got my scissors. But for those of y'all asking, you know what I'm saying, why I took that other video down. Oh, I know what else I can get. So sometimes you just have to, know what I'm saying, relay a message and then let it be. And that's what I did. So it is what it is. They always keep the cameras on everywhere I go. Look. Still on me. That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I don't steal nothing, I don't do nothing. They're gonna catch me. I'm always on camera, no matter what I'm doing. So if you're wondering what some good shit is to put on your hair, figure this shit out. Oh, what an oil at? What an oil at? What an oil at? What an oil at? What oil at? Excuse me. What aisle is your oil on?
What is it?
What aisle is the oil on?
Oil?
Yes.
17.
17. 11. 14. Skirt. 15. 17. 17. Oh. 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 Grapeseed oil. How much this shit up? Grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil. Insert little thing. Grapeseed oil is some of the best stuff to put on your hair. Keeps it healthy. Alright. Well, that's enough of Walmart. I'll holler back at y'all when I get to the house.
Yo! How's it going, party people? It's your man, the coolest man in the land, with his paws in the sand. Know what I'm saying? I ain't playing. It's your man Django'JoE. And today I'm going to adjust this camera. Angle. All right. And today what we're going to be doing is pretty much, if you look at my hair, know what I'm saying? See how this one's moving? Like that. This one needs a little help. So sometimes it takes a little while for these things to lock up. You You feel me? To dread up, to lock up. The only reason I say lock up is just because, you know what I'm saying, I hate the term locks for these, but these are locked in. And that's, you know, that's the only way you're gonna hear me say it aside from that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help bro out. Cause he's starting to grow kind of flicked. You feel me? And it's gonna look real dumb if this side's growing magnanimously and then this side is doing what it does. So we're just gonna bloop, needle and thread that. And then also what we're gonna do is we're gonna be talking about oils, you know, the benefits of the oils. And also surprise. So stay to the end. You already know I'm gonna timestamp these little segments or whatnot, you know, just so you know, because I'm gonna talk that talk in the beginning. That's just how I get down. But yeah, man. So if you saw earlier, and what I'm gonna do right now, 1 second, I gotta get this real quick. You know what I mean? Pre-cut. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure ain't no bloopity bloops on this one. So if you saw my last video that I took off, you saw me talking about pretty much what it's like to be an African-American male in today's climate of October 2020 and freeform. So if you look at the news, you know what I mean? That's the reason I'm gonna tell you why I took the video down. If you look at the news, there is a lot going on when it comes to African relations and people that aren't black. You know what I mean? You can't relate to it. And I think that's a problem that a lot of us don't talk about, the can't relate part. All right, so if you see me, I got it through. I pinched these together, got it through. Now I'm just gonna pull this like I told y'all in the last video. Just pull it, arm's length from there. All right, keep it going. But yeah, man. So pretty much what I see is a lot of people can't, like, it's hard to relate to somebody that has one leg when you got two legs. You feel me? And that's the best way I could put it. So a lot of people don't know what it feels like to be African American. I don't even hate that term, African American. To be black, man. To be melanated, to be of color, living in today's society where pretty much it's on the news now every day what happens to people of a certain skin tone. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I don't watch the news. I don't follow the news. I don't know what's going on with anything. I live under a rock like Patrick, and I'm happy. So pretty much, you know, I don't know why the hell there's so many people around this motherfucker, but you know, a lot of people ain't from him. So it's just like when I grew up, you do certain things to let people know that it's peaceful around this bitch. You feel me? And certain people, I guess where they're from, they do what they do where they're from. But the thing is, you're not where you're from, you're where I'm from. So when you're on my island, you feel me? we operate a certain kind of way. So before I get disrespectful, I would rather put out the warning that, you know, I'm not that kind of guy. I ain't really here for all that drama shit. I may look young, but I'm in my 30s, and I ain't one of these little young boys that has the time to sit here and play with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you pretty much gotta do. You just gotta let people know, like, I am not. Ooh, you see that? All right. Like, you just gotta pretty much let people know, man. Like, bruh, keep it peaceful. It's not that hard. And as a black man who has been harassed for a good portion of his life by law enforcement, I also have to put these videos out with heavy explanations because just the FYI for anybody that's doing like YouTube videos, they're on your page, right? There are certain people on your page that are reporting activities, and if you think they ain't, you dumb as fuck. You feel me? That's why I always make sure to relay what this means, just in case somebody wants to give their definition of, oh, I think he's doing that because it means this. No, my brother, not at all. Positivity gun, positivity. Real gun, real gun. You feel me? And see that? Yeah, no. You gotta keep this going a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more effort enough. But aside from that, you know, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it on that end. All right, you see that? So now, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see how these turn out. I think these are gonna turn out pretty good. But aside from that, y'all see my Walmart video. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Soon as I'm done rapping this little bad boy up. You feel me? Is he good? Y'all think he's good? I think he's good. Compare. No, we can get a little bit more tight. But yeah, man. So compared to a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Also, I'm a veteran, bro. Like I keep saying that, but it's a reason I keep saying that. You feel me? Because when you're a veteran, you deal with certain things that regular people wouldn't understand. Again, it's hard to relate to somebody with one leg when you got two legs. You feel me? So I don't like that term. They automatically classify you with it as they say it's PTSD. But I'm like, I don't think it's PTSD with me because I ain't stressed about shit. You get me? PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. You know what I'm saying? But if you take away the S, it's PTD, post-traumatic disorder. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't stressed about shit. And even then, I don't even dwell on the past, bro. I don't. Because what can I do to fix it? You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is the present. You feel me? Today is the gift. Today is the present. You know? So I kind of tend to live in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to dwell in the past. So you see me a lot of the times, like I'm real upbeat. If you would actually see me in person, I'm real upbeat, like cheerful almost. And that's why I don't do negativity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then just to let y'all know another reason why. Oh yeah, y'all see that? My dog in the. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now I just got to section this off. Like I was saying, make sure you pull both sides. Get that going. And from there, get your sizers. You gotta really know what you're doing when you're doing it. Ooh. Careful. Ooh. Careful. Ooh, we in there. And like I was saying, so another thing is, hey, my book's out. And it's on Amazon. And you can order it. And that'll help me to continue to make y'all content because this shit ain't free. And if you would understand how broke I've been going behind getting these books, I'm talking about like since June, I've been going broke. Like broke, like, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I got enough water to last me for the month because that's, hey, we negative $400 this month. Next month, negative $400. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm barely scraping by. So when I tell y'all, go buy the book. Go buy the book. Go buy the book, please and thank you. You feel me? So yeah, links gonna, goddamn, bro, links gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Okay. As you notice, they done evened out and everything. You feel me? Yeah, that's how you rock. So my dog's finna, you know, my dog's finna bark. That's how we getting down. So one thing about this book, let me give y'all a real little promo real quick. So if you wanna know why I have been pushing these books for as long as I've been pushing these books, let me tell y'all a little story. You feel me? So the reason that this book is called Until You Start Healing Yourself, 100 Days of Summer, is because in the beginning of the summer when it started getting hot, you know what I'm saying, like around May-ish, I had gotten to an incident where I almost clocked out. You feel me? And what happened is where I live at now, because I'm a homeowner, I got a house. You know what I'm saying? They were doing construction around and shit. And I just so happened to be one of those guys that drinks himself to sleep at the time due to depression because of a situation that I was dealing with a female who I'm not going to get into because it is what it is. But like I said, I used to drink myself to sleep all the time. Like I used to drink till I couldn't even feel anymore just because I was that sad behind the situation, you feel me? So what happened was when I woke up in the morning, I was talking to somebody on the phone. And next thing you know, I heard a bang. And it's just like, I don't feel safe at night if I don't got my shit back. I don't know why I'm like that, but ever since I left the military, if I don't got my stick by me, I don't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? So, as soon as I heard that bam, I had lifted up and that bitch went off. You feel me? Now, it's one thing when you're just like shooting in the air. It's another thing when the shit's like right there. Like right there. And it's just like, and you feel the heat off of that round. And you're just like, bruh, I really almost just killed myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's some of the most like, if you want to know what kind of person you is inside, that'll let you know right there. And I was just like, my whole life didn't flash in front of my eyes, but what did flash in front of my eyes was man, if I really almost just died, the last thing that people would have thought about was he was depressed behind the situation that happened. And he was drinking himself to blah, blah, blah. And he finally couldn't take it. And in reality, it was a fucking accident. You know what I'm saying? And after that, bro, I promise, I looked at that alcohol bottle and I drank some more. And then I was like, this is it after this, man. Like, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. And I told myself everything that didn't make me happy, I removed it. I'm talking about from relationships with people, from anything. Like if it was something I was being lazy about, like anything. And if you look at my old pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I lost a lot of weight and I got in shape. And that was because pretty much after that incident, I said, fuck it, bro. Because the last thing I want is for somebody to be sitting at my funeral talking about, man, that nigga got blah, 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 and he still ain't want to live his life, da, da, da. And I'm like, nah, man, when y'all talk about me, y'all gonna be talking about greatness. And I'm gonna outlive a lot of y'all anyway. Actually, I'm gonna outlive everybody because I'm gonna take me serious. But anyway, but it's just like, bruh, when that happened, it went from just my entire life just changed. Like something switched in my head, and it was just like, instead of you sitting here killing yourself slowly, how about you slowly learn how to love to live again? You feel me? And that's the best way I could put it. And ever since then, it wasn't easy because I had to sit there and face my demons. Everything that I would drink over, everything that I would sit there and feel sad over, everything that I would look at and be like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no. Instead of being like, fuck this shit, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up, bro. Get up in the morning, work out. You know what I'm saying? Start eating better, start drinking better. You know what I'm saying? Start living better. It'll be okay. And it went from that incident to me talking to somebody else. And I slowly realized, you know what? I need to just leave these toxic ass women alone. Because until you know that you're ready to be in a relationship with a man, I ain't got time for that little kid shit. Because I don't date to date. You feel me? Every girl I've talked to, every woman I've talked to, like ever since I was a jit, you know what I'm saying? A young one, a little man. Ever since then, I've always put a ring on their finger because I'm not dating to do anything but marry. Like, I want a partner that'll be with me from thick and thin. And if you ain't gonna do that, well, it is what the fuck it is. And that's why we didn't work out. Peace. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, until I meet somebody that meets my standards, because best believe, after that shit happened, oh, these standards went the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no regular average nigga. Because if I was, that bullet would have killed my ass. Straight the fuck up. My brains would have been all over the wall, and it would have been just another sad story about a veteran who lost the battle with depression. Oh, the fuck well. Know what I'm saying? But instead, I'm like, you know what? That ain't gonna be my story. It's not gonna be my story. So I took my time. I made the moves I needed to make, and it's just like, now you see me. If you were to look at my old videos in the playlist, you would see that, know what I'm saying? You gradually see me go from fat. And I was happy per se, but I wasn't happy all the way around due to a lot of situations. But then you see me slowly start to knock them chunks off. You slowly see me go from like 240 all the way to 190. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't tell you something, then I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, man, this book is just, you gotta get it and understand. You have to get it to understand, because a lot of people, they sit there and they judge a book by its cover, but they don't realize the deeper things that are inside if they will just take a chance to look. You feel me? And when it comes to this book also, like I said, I do my own photography. I do my own pictures for how it's put together. I sat there and I blended the entire thing together myself. Like, I edited this. I put my heart and soul in this because I literally almost lost my heart and soul to make this. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. So please and thank you, go get the book on Amazon. It is worth it. It will change your life because it changed my life, literally. All right? All right. So today, another thing I want to talk about is, everybody was talking about the wave cap thing and why I took it off. So look up, bringing it back just to make sure. I'm going to give y'all another video just to make sure, like I said. And the wave cap part, hold it like this. I bend my head down. And when I bend my head down, I make sure I get the pineapple look, and then I put it back on. All right, so as a little, you know, let me show y'all what it's like one time. Bend over. Get it on. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And pretty much, you know, maneuver it how you want to, but that's it, bro. Bam. You see me? That's the pineapple look. And if you hold it in there, pretty much it's gonna give you, like I said, you take it off, you're gonna be sitting there just bam, bam. It's gonna rock like that. When your hair gets longer, give me like probably like a year or two, I'll be able to rock the medium size. You know what I'm saying? Where you get the medium size from that, you get them from the Asian stores where they take your money, but they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Hey. And then from there, like I say, that's it. I put that on when I go to sleep. I put it on when I go outside, depending on the weather. If it's raining, I'm not wearing no wave cap. You wanna know why? Because rainwater is literally the best, hands down, thing you can use for dread. Rainwater. That shit'll like you think ocean water will lock your hair up? Rainwater. Next time it's storming and raining, take your punk ass outside and you know what I'm saying? Get your hair wet. Oh, and while we talking about that, so you remember, I cut this down and I combined it. But there is something funny about my hair because it just does what it wants to. So where this was cut off, this little puff literally grew back just like that. And I'm like, I guess it's meant to be. So I sat there, put the rubber band on them, and now, like I said, they always come back. So where this one was rooted back where it was supposed to go, this one is his own seed, so it's gonna do its own thing. And if you remember from the earlier videos, this isn't the first time that I've rooted one through another one. You know what I'm saying? This one back here was actually rooted through, and if you look, you can still see him. He's right there. You know what I'm saying? I rooted him through. And magically, he grew back also. You feel me? So I guess it is what it is, and my hair is just gonna be what it wants to be, and it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, no matter how many times I manipulate it, it's gonna keep on growing these in the same spots. So I got 1, 2 in progress, 3 in progress, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, I do it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. That is what it is, man. That is what it is. And that's just like that. That was tripping me out. I'm like, what the fuck? Rob just got rid of this one. Why is it coming back? And I guess it's what it's meant to be. But yeah, man. Another thing is, like I was saying, grapeseed oil. Y'all want to know another natural way to get your hair on and popping? You said the aloe stuff is cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talk about this stuff. The wild hair growth. Let me see if I can get it without an angle. Wild hair growth. That's cool too. But if you want to go no chemicals, grapeseed oil. And then make it so bad, the only literal thing in this is grapeseed oil. It's 100% grapeseed oil. And I'm gonna put a little thing right here. Bam. The benefits of grapeseed oil. So imagine, like, I don't use lotion at all. I use grapeseed oil for my skin. Like, I've been doing that for a minute. You know what I mean? And it's been paying off. So imagine what it does for your hair, because your skin and your hair are pretty much, you know, almost the same thing. So yeah, man. And aside from that, man, please get the book, because once you get the book, you'll be able to better understand me. You know what I mean? You'll be better able to understand people like me also. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you think I'm the only one that thinks like how I think you're wrong. There's a bunch of people out here like me. It's just I'm one of the few people that'll get on camera and say, hey, I'm not bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually pretty cool if you get to know me. The thing is, you got to get to know me. You feel me? So get the book. This is number 3. The first book is about dealing with your childhood. The second book is about dealing with your love life. The third book is about healing yourself from both of those situations. The fourth book is bringing it all together as just a self-help guide. You feel me? Because one thing doesn't work for everybody. Some people can't sit in a room and kumbaya their problems to death. Some people really just need to, like, I need somebody to talk to. You feel me? I need to feel like and if I'm talking to you, I need to feel like you really, like, give a fuck what I'm talking about. Because if you don't, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to bullshit you right back. And that's one thing I do. If I feel like you ain't really for me or something and we're just in the same space together, I'm really just calming down the whole time. So I'm like, you think I'm talking to you, I'm paying attention, I'm like, well, calm down. Bitch ass niggas do bitch ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason I put that video out, because when you're like me and you're like, I'm a fight person, not a flight person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm aggressively passive. which means I'm aggressive as fuck in real life, but I'm passive because I know I'm aggressive as fuck, as opposed to being passive aggressive, where people just say and do and act in bitch ass ways and expect you not to fucking snap on them. Because I'm like, dog, you don't do that with me. Do that with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to control your emotions, because if I lose my temper in this motherfucker, well, we gonna be reading about this motherfucking story on the news. You feel me? Because I ain't got time for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the disrespect thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect everybody I come around, and I expect the same thing in return. And then and it's just like, it gets to the point now where I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I can walk by somebody and just feel that vibe and be like, you know what, bro, you probably going through some things right now. I ain't got time for this shit, and keep it moving. It took me a long time to get like that. It took me a long time, and this story will explain why, bro. It'll explain why. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like, if you can relate, you can relate. If you can't, you can't. But at the same time, you know, there's this thing called understanding and mutual respect, which is why I always say I keep it peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you look at the Walmart video, when I was asking for oil, I ain't was like, hey, bitch, where the fucking oil at? And I was like, excuse me. Because I seen she was doing something. It's called respect. You know what I mean? And they got this golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated. But sometimes some of y'all be on some childish ass shit, and y'all are adults. So y'all low-key don't feel good about yourself. So you treat people like shit because you don't feel good about yourself. So I don't go by that. I got the diamond rule. You know what I'm saying? The diamond rule. Treat others with respect out the fucking gate. Just out the gate. Treat people with respect. And if they disrespect after that, keep it moving. Because if you stoop down to their level, they are so used to being down at this level that they will outsmart and outmaster you. But they're not used to being at a level like this of maturity. They'd be like, you know what, man, this man, I just tried the fuck out of him and he ain't do nothing. Man, and like I said, everybody has different tolerance levels. To me, the thing is, I don't think it's disrespect until you're in my face or you put hands on me. Because once you do that, I can defend myself. And if you think just because I'm injured and I'm a veteran and all this good shit, that I still can't whoop a nigga ass, oh man. Oh man. But we'll just keep that to, you know, I don't even need that kind of energy. But also, I know it's people watching my videos. I know it's a bunch of young kids watching my videos. And like I said, it's okay to own guns if you do it legally. It's okay to live your life if you do it in a way that doesn't cause drama. Y'all niggas be so fucking emotional and drama the fuck out. You wonder why your life just keeps on circulating like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier. It's a lot cooler to just be an adult and have fun, because FYI, you're an adult a lot longer than you're a kid. I just want to put that out there. Like, a lot of people don't think like that. They're like, man, I'm gonna be a kid forever. No, the fuck you're not. You're a kid until you're 18 legally. Really till you're 21. And then you're an adult legally. So most people live around 60. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky, you know what I mean? That's 3 times 20, like 3 times 20, 60, you know what I'm saying? So for 2 more times of that, you're an adult. So I can only imagine if you haven't grown up mentally. That's why it's good to grow up mentally and enjoy your life while you can. Because if you don't, you might run into somebody who's having a bad day. And your stupid ass might poke the bear. And when you poke the bear might just, then So, man, like I always say, and like I always will say, man, for those that didn't get it last time, I hope you get it this time, man. Keep it positive. Keep it moving in a direction it needs to go in, and just live your life and be fucking happy. I don't care if you one of them alphabet motherfuckers. I don't care if you straight. I don't care if you broke. I don't care if you rich. I don't care if you just had a baby. I don't care if you got 3 baby daddies. I don't care about none of that shit. It's all about being happy. Trust me. Because when you sit there and you think that you want to actually die until you actually get presented with death. You feel me? You think that you actually want to go through this depressing ass shit until you actually get into a depressing ass situation. And then it's just like, I don't want to be like this anymore. I want to be better. So what do? Do you ball up like a bitch, or do you sit there like a man and tough this shit the fuck out and make it happen? The choice is yours. Well, till next time, like I always say, shouts out to everybody that's subscribed. Man, I see y'all, man. We at 120 and some change. Oh, man. Shouts out to everybody that's been commenting. I see y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all commenting. And trust me, I reply back. I may not reply on time, but at the same time, when it comes, it comes. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all the most. And then, like I said, man, if you've been rocking with me since subscriber number 1 all the way to where we're at right now, I appreciate you. Because y'all, like, this YouTube thing is really driving me to be better. Like, I hope y'all really understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, when I get in front of this camera and I get to talk that shit, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that when you see me and you play it back, you look at that man and be like, you know what, that nigga really said some real ass shit, bro. You feel me? Like, I hear a lot of fuck ass motherfuckers talk all day, and I'm like, dog, if you was really a big homie, you be doing big homie shit, you feel me? And ain't nothing more big homie-ish than telling the little guys it's okay, man. I understand life is how it is, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It gets greater later. Like the big dog said. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, like I always say, if somebody bringing that negativity in your life, maybe it's because they're just mad at themselves. And that's okay. So instead of you hitting them with that real fire, just hit them with the positivity gun. Run.